black owl picking. Beautiful day for it. Let's go see what we find. Got a nice breeze out today. 74 degrees. A little too early for cheesesteak. Not too early for cinnamon rolls. What's our first box of cars? Wow, there's some unique stuff in here. What world is that? Looks like it's handmade. Wow. Look at these boats. These definitely float. Oh, guys. Wow, that is a nice one. How much on your little cars?
Sorry, guys. How much? I just brung them in. I really don't know. Like this one, technically, I love that one. It's probably $3 because it's broken.
How much you do for the whole box? Will you do 10 for the box?
No, that's what I paid for it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, and I mean, technically, a couple of these I've got $5 and $10 on. I would do probably $25 for the box. I sell the Matchbox cars over there real good.
Yeah. All right, let me think about that as I come through.
Totally here if you need me, okay?
Okay, man. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes, some very nice vintage stuff. Wow. Stuff I absolutely don't know.
Yeah, these I got 10 a piece on or 2 for 15. The guy's already bought the red lines out of there. He gave me $400 for 6 cars.
Did he really?
Just because they had red lines on them.
That's awesome.
I know, that's what I said.
I know,
These
right?
over here I get $2 a piece for.
$2. Okay.
Variety of stuff in there.
How much did you say these were again? I was flaking out.
Any of those are 10 a piece or 2 for 15.
2 for 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
The motorcycles broken.
All right, let me,
Yeah, that's so cool.
and then $2 a piece.
I bought me a silverware set and silver sterling, little 6-piece gore. But it was 60% of what the silver.
I think these are $1 each. Can be a little bit more selective of what I buy because I have a lot.
They're only $1 the card.
Okay, thank you. No nuggets this week. Sometimes we'll find something in this little box, but doesn't look like it. Keep going. Look at big man's. What's up, big man?
Hey,
how are you? No cars, huh?
There are a lot of clothes on.
Yeah. All right. That's all right, man. Appreciate you. Let's see. Got some helicopters. Definitely don't need that hobby in my life. All right, well, let's keep moving.
Thank you.
At least I got my truck.
Good strong.
$3. Okay, thank you. Little of everything out of the market. We got jerseys, collectible cards, books. You name it, they got it.
Yeah.
At least we're getting some good exercise out here. So far, not so good. We'll find something. Keep going.
Just curious. I was just curious.
Oh,
I got the key. I got the key.
yeah.
All right, thank
Wow,
you.
I see some good stuff for a dollar. Like that.
Oh man, I thought that was a power. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lamp energy.
I told your husband. Where's your wife?
There's some really good cars for $1. Let's see, NASCAR stuff, but I don't want to duplicate stuff I already have. That's pretty cool. Pretty. This thing has a lot of stuff in it, and I have so many of these. It's nice, but it's all crooked. Wow, lots of cool stuff. What is this? Does that work? Cool if that was like battery operated or something. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Seems like there might have been some stuff I missed in here of the NASCAR, but 928 offhand. Alright, we're good. This guy's got a lot of jerseys here. And shoes.
Some Native Americans, modern Jamaican, tons of Bob Marley, private change.
Size 6.
Think too much, you lose too much.
Cassettes for $20.
It says.
I wouldn't usually buy cassettes because there's no way to play those anymore. But $20 for a bag full. Hey.
You're ready to go.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's a nice car.
That's $2, sir.
$2? How much on these? Do
those are fine.
do 5 for all these?
Sure.
All right, thanks. Okay, we got a mute. We got an 80s action movie going on in the background.
Oh, I know you're looking for me. I know.
What do you take for the whole box?
What, that and this?
Yeah,
How about $20?
do 10.
How about 15? That's a lot of cars.
Okay, you got it.
Now,
I don't know exactly what's in here, but the few things that I do see made this worth every bit of $15. Cool to look at. Is this what I think it is? Packard. Made in Japan. think they were spring activated. I can't remember. There's a whole group of guys that race old cars, I guess. I think they're Hubley or something. Look at this, dude. What? What are these? Wow, that's really neat. Too bad there's nothing left in there. It's kind of just a box. It's got some stuff, but those things weren't long for the world, were they? And then an old G.I. Joe headquarters for the 12-inch dolls. Cool. Corvette in there. Pullback? What is that? Must be a little RC car. Those are kind of neat. How much on these little cars?
If you won them all, it'd be like $6 all of them. A bunch of them.
Pullbacks. Yeah, $6 is fair. $6 for a box of pullback cars. That could be a whole video. Not bad. Let's keep it. My goodness. That's like the last thing I need in my life. Look at this size. Wow. Just for perspective. And I got big hands. That is huge. I remember when these came out. Very cool. Little lady. Got her booth set up so nice. Yeah, Jordan 11s. Wow. Hello. How are you?
No, pero usted temprano le va bien. No es que me voy a caminar por ahí.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled here.
Eso es lo que yo oí.
I think these might be a buck each. $1 each?
Yes.
$1?
Lo que he vendido más es carrito. Pero hubo uno que le dije 15 y le regalé a uno que me estaba dando 8 pesos. Me estaba dando 8 pesos. Y quien te dice que son 6, dice, déjame sacar los dos. Y quien te dice que son 8 pesos. Entonces me los di, le dije, no, ay, no vale. Entonces dijo la mujer que estaba comiendo. Pues dame los 3 míos si quieres hacer. Y ya cuando miro que la mujer iba a pagar los 3 pesos. Está bien, te voy a pagar los 15. Y la gente no me está llevando pesos. Mire, este no paga pesos, señores.
Cars are all in pretty good shape too. This is one of those times where I get home and I start editing and I'm like, how did I miss this? How did I miss that? I'm taking my time here. So make sure I got multiples of that for. What is that?
Pero después de que ya recibe 15 pesos, ¿qué le importa?
One of those things. They're popping out. Let's see what they got. $1 on the cars?
All. $1 a piece. We got lots of Teslas too. I bought like 25 of them when they first came out.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, they're neat.
They are cool. It's a nice one, bro. Pretty neat. That's it. Actually, I don't know. Now, how much on this little guy?
$1. Gotta get $1 out of it.
All right, I'll do those for you. You got more, $2.
From the board over, all of that. That's 2.
Yeah, girl. So since I'm getting 3 there and I'm getting 4 here, could you just do 10 for all of it? So that's
Got it.
okay. Either we got here too late or we're walking too slow. I don't know. Everybody seems to be packing up. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
How you doing today?
Good. How much in your little cars?
All these old ones I don't know. I never went through them good, so I was asking $5 a piece. I figured people would just pick out what was good first. And next time I bring them out, I'll probably go a little less or something. If you get a bunch of them or something, I'd still probably do better on them. All these Johnny Lightnings here, these I'm asking 10 each. These are all like $20, $25 cars.
Yeah.
And then the Hot Wheels in the front, I'll do like 4 for 10 on. There's a bin up there.
Is there? Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Which those are nice too. I just
Some cool ones here for sure. I've got a lot of these Johnnies. Anything in here? There's definitely some cool stuff. Kenner bits. Lots of them. There's stuff in there, but hey, look at the Hot Wheels.
Hey, what are you up to?
I said 4 for 10. Oh, protector packs. It's like solid colors with a protector pack on them. That's kind of neat. Little cop rod. That's really cool. 4 for 10. I'm locked in. I gotta get some. Take this CLK. Yeah, you got a lot of perceived value here when you got them in a protector pack, you know? I think I like this one. That's cool. Hey, that's cool, bud. Alright. Is that worth 10? 4 for 10, it's worth it. You guys got some cool stuff too. Look at this vinyl set. Southern Express. Skittle scoreball.
100, 200, 500
This old
bucks a
stuff.
game. To where
AFX,
if I give you
Nicolo.
$2,000 for 500 games, I'm paying $4 a piece. If you
Alright, 5,200.
Yeah, yeah.
Those would be really nice pieces right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, how you doing? I didn't recognize who it was.
Dude, got it. Beat up the pool.
Good sport. Candy lady.
All right. down here baking in the sun. Let's see here. Move you must. How much you got on the cars, man?
How about we do 3 or 2 for $5 on the carded and the things, or I'll do 2 or 3 for $5 on the other ones. Or you could just pick out what you want and we'll do $2 a piece.
All right. Let me just take a look here.
You know I always work with you.
Yeah.
I wasn't here last week because it was raining.
Yeah, I wasn't here either. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool.
All the cups are brand new. And they're all
Just thinking about this radio the other day.
How you doing? Those are radios.
Yeah. Just thinking about that the other day.
Boxes are underneath.
They made 1 million of these things.
Did they?
How much you looking to get on that?
Well, the one is broke.
This one here? Oh yeah, the headlight. Okay, thank you.
The other one, I'll take 10 for it.
It's okay. Thank you so much.
The other one's perfect.
Oh, that's pretty perfect. I'll give you 10 for that.
No, I would.
How much on the little cars in here?
$1 each on those ones, and then there's a box up here. Trucks that are $2. Or 6 for $5 on the trucks. Oh, see, it's right here. Yep. You want this one to go with your other ones? You have it.
No, that's okay.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Sit down a minute.
it needs restoration, but it's an original. You'll see why I'm picking those up when you watch my East Coast Road video.
You want a bag to put them in?
Yeah, please.
As long as you're keeping count, I'm okay with that.
There's a bag in there.
We're getting there. And I have these up here too with the better ones in them. There's a bag though for you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm missing. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anything here because this is like that.
We didn't have to kill you, that's all. Until you think of something more serious.
What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19.
Yeah. Yep. Some of them are in bags.
So I've got 19.
Well, this was before.
Could we take this one out of the bag and I'll give you the 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
Oh, guys, what I just got in that last bin for $1 each. Jackpot City. Time to go home and see what we got. Oh, back home. Man, what a great day of picking. Let's get these out of the way first before they melt. Everything you see here was in that bag for 20 bucks. I don't listen to much reggae anymore. I'm going to give these to a friend of mine who loves roots and culture. A lot of old time stuff here. And a few non-reggae tapes. Got some DVDs, VHS, including Sunsplash 92, and a whole bunch of homemade mixtapes. That is just cool. Along with homemade DVDs. Let me clean off these cassettes. Let's get to the cars. We got ourselves a radio. Just thinking about these things the other day. Look at this. I don't have this particular one. I have the other one we were looking at, but wow, what a beauty. Take a gander. Woof. Imagine driving one of those in real life. Let's see if it works. What do you guys think? Think it'll work? Of course, there won't be a battery in there. There's no way. Yeah. Just so happen to have a 9-volt. Kids ever put these on your tongue as a kid? It's not a very good taste. Every time I get a 9-volt, I have to do it. Here we go. Now, let's see. Wow, look at that. That's the kind of windshield you were looking through to drive. Just so you didn't get a bug in your teeth. Ooh, we got sound. Can we find a station? Are there any stations left on the radio? I want to say it's all AM. Taking a nice Sunday stroll. What a beautiful car. Classy way to have a little sound around you too. Always got the static. We'll keep that there for a nice backdrop. Something new I want to start doing on Pickin videos is keep track of what I spent. So I spent 110 bucks today. Everything you're going to see me show you cost me 110. Start right here. American Graffiti. 1940 Ford. Beautiful pickup truck. That Hot Rod series, here's a shoebox. Always neat to see. There's something in the back of that. Oh, look at that, man, the food tray. Oh, I wish I would have found a 55 in the Milner car. That would have been cool. There's a Johnny. 1967 Ford Fairlane GT. In that nice pea green. Cop rod. It's got rubber tires on it. These are cool. Boston Police Department. I doubt they were riding around in a 55 Chevy, but maybe once upon a time they were. Here we have a, man, I got a lot of Johnnies, but I don't have a custom Continental. Look at that with the side pipes, spare tire in the trunk. That's neat. Low rider. We got a 49 Caddy. Gold bumpers. Beautiful paint job. Wow. These lowriders are cool. All right, like I said, no particular order. We got a Dale car. It's unique to find them with the actual Budweiser on there. That makes them an adult collectible. You're not allowed to put that on there if you're marketing them for younger folk. And then we got these two things. Oh, this was awesome. 32 Ford delivery. What a paint job. Man, the sun's working with us great today. Look at that. That's awesome. And the passing gasser. Passing gasser. Let's take a look at some loose cars. I don't remember what this one's from. Oh, this was a good little batch. This is from the little lady there. It makes up a nice little booth. And we got these for $1 each. Found a nice CRX in white. That thing's pretty cool. Another Honda. Always quick. The Spocket. Honda Spocket. That nice Centennial Corvette. It's pretty neat. Going to be celebrating 250 years, America's birthday this year. Cool to see the livery on the C4 there. Look at this, man. Wow. Not one of the older Ultra Hots, but one of the new ones. Still cool. Looks like a Zamac with a paint job. Beauty. We got a dove singing to us today. We got sandhill cranes nested in the backyard too, so they might get loud. Look at this. Lamborghini Murcielago SV. That's a nice car. All right, remember the mystery grab? That's how you turn a segment where you had the camera face the wrong direction. You had it faced up at the sky, catching part of your hat brim, and you're sitting there buying something. Well, you turn it into a mystery grab. Here's what we got in that $6 box. I don't want to dump it out. It's got a bunch of leaves in the bottom. Get these out of here without the leaves. A lot of nature in there. Look at this, man. Oh, these are kind of the cheapy type of pullbacks, but they're quick. And they're about Hot Wheels scale. All right. Let me get these pullbacks lined up, see how many we got for $6. Don't fall in the pool. Oh, Manny.
What's up, guys?
If you guys missed it, we got the treadmill race over there on Ghost Jerker, and it was a blast. Where's your brother?
He is on his way home, I think.
Okay. All right. I haven't looked at those yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'll put this one over.
Yeah, I'm just lining up all the pullbacks. Got this whole box for $6. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, see that.
Yeah. All right, what we get? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 31 pullbacks. All 164 scale. Not too bad. And the rest of these. The van's pretty cool. Generic, but really neat. Got a little fantasy car here. Probably out of a 5-pack or a Trek set. Nice old Matchbox tanker. That's actually not a Matchbox. That's just a generic tanker. Looks like the Matchbox wheels, though. Huh. This thing. I don't remember what that's called, but there you go. Oh, man. Wow. Mario didn't get to her in time. Must have been a real disaster on the track there. Woof. The headless one. Hey, look at this. Ooh, this is one of those C8 Corvette RC cars. Tire's a little worse for wear, so they've been playing with it. They don't have the remote. Nonetheless, that's pretty neat. C8 Corvette. Ooh, some cars. Forget the name of this guy. Does it say it on the bottom? No, it doesn't. Plastic car, though. Kind of a cheaper Cars car there. Must be out of some sort of set. Tonka. Looks like it was a scoop or something like that, but it's missing the front. And we got this thing. Oh, that guy's got the wiggles. Nice Mercedes-Benz. Looks like it's been rolled over, though. Oh well. One for the junkyard. And look at this. I haven't seen one of those in a while, man. The Max Steel car. That was a pretty cool cartoon back in the day. Got a little tendency to turn right there. Hey, hold on a minute. We got money. We got $91 in Monopoly money. Hold on. $93. Now 2 more. All right, I know I got this box from the guy. $15. It had a bag of cars here and a box of stuff. I saw some things that were kind of worth it in here. Let's see if I had a good eye or not. So, starting off with this. Look at that. Snoopy mail truck. That's real cool. Who made that? Aviva? Maybe I'm saying that wrong, but there's a Snoopy car. That's a cool one. Look at that paint job. Hot Wheels Miata. For some reason, they put 4x4 ribbed tires on it, so it makes that crazy noise. Maybe that's why they did it. It does make a cool sound. Look at this whole thing. A little worse for wear, but it's there. Let's see. Let's see if that actually... Is it broken? I think it might be broken. Yeah, I don't remember what it had on it, but it's not there anymore, and it's only got 3 wheels. Just that. There we have a Cymex. Nice conversion van. Bad front wheel, but boy, what a great junkyard piece that is. Look at how cattywampus that van is. Whoa. That definitely been involved in some sort of rollover. It was on its lid, probably in a ditch. That's wild. Look at this. Another one missing a wheel, but a Shazam car. Shazam doesn't need wheels. Look at that. That thing went from Shazam to Billy Batson. Still pretty neat, and that was made by Corgi. Well, find another wheel and pop it on there. Do a little restoration. Definitely not one I have in my collection, so that's pretty cool. There's another tractor. Oh, these things are all beat up, huh? Now, got a cop car here. That's a play art. Sometimes you can get that wheel out of there. Look at that. Rolling again. Nice cop wagon. Play art's, of course, got the good shocks. I love these, man. I love the era of Formula One where they just look like toys. Champion. That's Matchbox. Spark plug on the wing there. Texaco car. Very cool. Got a little Bandit pickup truck. Kind of looks like a Corgi, but just a regular generic truck. Good shocks. Back in right there. A boat. Cop boat. Out there on the water on patrol. Just love the way that glides across the table. Wow, so cool. Look at this. Nice rubber tire. Number 12. Mobile One car. That's a neat one. Love that paint job, man. That black. Hey. We're all looking for Ferraris, right? Probably not this one, though. Testarossa, just generic. Beautiful shape, though. Rolls well. Double decker. Burger Pettis, maybe? I don't know. Still missing. Park you over here. Nice generic 928. Same looking Corgi wheels. Hey, there's a Matchbox dump truck. Spotted that in there. That thing is nice, man. Always loved the big back tire on there. Just very cool. And we got an El Rey. Formula Pack. So it was not called an El Rey. Maybe this is not the El Rey. No, this is the Formula Pax. This is a different car. You got the 8 on there. You know, around this era too, the John Player special car was really popular. And so they kind of try to replicate that livery, that colorway. Black with gold. More yellow though. Hovercraft. You keep picking these up. Gonna have a whole fleet of hovercraft pretty soon. These things still in operation? I don't know. This has got the Union Jack on the top of it. Here, we'll move the double decker, put it with the other boat, put the double decker by the van. Hey, look at this. There's Range Rover. Land Rover, Range Rover. What's that? Roll-O-Matics, Matchbox Roll-O-Matics. Wow, that's neat, man. A little bit bad on the shocks. Ah, the wheel might be busted. I don't know. You know me, man. I'll bust that thing in a second. Oh, what did that do? Maybe I'm ignorant to what Roll-O-Matics are. It's got a little piece of plastic. I don't know if you can see it right there. I think maybe it went on some sort of track and kept it going. I'm not real sure. Anyway, Roll-O-Matic. Hey, told you. Another one of these things. Ooh. Get that, a Roger Dodger. No motor. Plastic base. That thing's rough, man. That's crazy how rough that is. Cool, though. Perfect junkyard piece. And another one of these. Man, am I seeing double? No, yeah, see, that's not just an error. There's actually a piece of plastic hanging off of there. I'm going to have to look that up after this video. Roll-O-Matic. Set it next to the other one. I know what it is. Look. I see it. I don't think it works anymore, but it makes that siren go around up there. Does this one work? Yeah, it does. Look, it's turning. Oh, I see. So it's got a little feature. If you can keep the wheel rolling, this one's done for. Yeah, it's not hitting anything. This one is, though. Sometimes. Look at that, man. That's awesome. It is an oldie. It's not a repro. Wow. Man, a lot of nostalgia in that car right there. That van. Here's another junkyard piece. Ooh. Little tugboat. Actually a little cruise liner yacht thingy. What airlines? Qantas? Qantas. Matchbox. Man, that's cool. I like the old jets. And last but not least in that box. Ooh, wait a second, I just found it. Don't know what that tire's to. And then I found this. That's to something. Probably that fire. Yeah, it is to the fire truck. And we'll just stick it on there now while we can. There we go. All right. This is probably the coolest thing that was in there. This has got to be from the 70s, maybe? The 80s. I think it's a Corgi. Does the window go up? No way. I don't think it does. Anyway, the web has been broken. It's not flying anymore, but that's the Spider-Man copter. Crash landing right there. All right, we're still going on 15 bucks here. Let's see what we got in the bag. Looks like some really good stuff. Oh, we got a lot of... Look at this. This thing's falling apart. Don't know what that's to. Oh, wow. Look at the paint. That's what all this is from. This thing is just oxidizing. Wow. That thing is in terrible shape. One of these cheap Jeeps. It's like it got blown up. Wow. Look at this. 7-Eleven car. Right off the bat, man. That's a good pull right there. It's missing a rim right here in front. I kind of prefer it without the chrome rims on it. Kind of looks cool with the black. Free up that wheel if we can. 7-Eleven car. Cheap little fire truck. Put it with that other fire truck. There's one. Baja Bison. Yeah, man. Wow. That'd be a cool way to do the Baja 5000. There's the Warn parts delivery truck. Warn is in Warn winches. Pretty neat. Yeah, it's a little bigger scale. Ooh, melted tires. Oh, no. There we go. Got it on there. I can't say it's rolling any better. Reminds me of when you'd see a car on a cartoon just wobbling down the road. Anyway, nice Corvette. Look at that. The blue engine in there. Still pretty neat. Larger scale than 1/64. Yep, McDonald's toy. Yeah. Filler. That thing. Generic monster truck. Oh, this guy. Look at that. Sound system in the back. Man, that is too cool. I wish they put the names on the bottom. I don't see it, but it still rolls great. Forget that guy's name. Look at this. Wow. Man, pink and white beauty right there. Missing the grill, though. What a great car it would be to make a gasser out of this, huh? This would be a great gasser, man. Pink, too? Wow. I may have to make that happen in my spare time. Cheerios car, number 43. Aston 177. That's a bad car, man. I like that. I like that gold on there. Most of these cars will clean up real well. Here's the Batmobile. Boy, that thing's been underwater. Huh? Look at the rusty axles on that thing. Somehow still rolling, though. This one's not. This one went rock crawling and definitely busted a half shaft or two. Ooh, another one of these. Tires all folded under it. Missing a tire, actually. Is it that tire over here? Yeah. That way. Nope. That tire's too big. So, there we go. Sit over here with the other out-of-scale car. Volkswagen. Convertible. Flat top. Chop top convertible. Another big scale car. Another big scale car. Celica. Spider-Man. Crashes helicopter, jumps in the Mustang, breaks it. This thing. Rescue. Toe jam or whatever that thing's called. And this is the one that kind of caught my eye in the bag. Boy, all these tires, man. What's going on? Back in business. Yeah, man. Not a real good roller, but nice looking shelf piece. Plymouth. Not bad. I don't know what that's from. Probably that blown up Jeep. So for 15 bucks, I don't know. Not bad. We got some good ones in there. What do we have? Oh yeah. These are great for $1, man. $1 each. Look at these. No idea. Got a nice Chevy 4x4 super lift on the side. That should have red tires on it. That sounds awesome. Look at this. this thing. Beautiful. Like, man, he's got this in here for $1. That's pretty cool. Imperial Automotive. It's just neat, man. Oh, opening hood. What do we got in there? Something. What, my hands even getting dirty playing around with this stuff. Yeah. Stuff all over me here. Nice bends. That's pretty cool. I don't actually have this colorway, so that's pretty neat to see. This. I mean, come on. For $1? Beautiful red Porsche. Couple flea bites, but black walls. Awesome looking slant nose 930. Love that car. This thing. What is that called? Silver Bullet. It's probably a glow in the dark car. I can't quite see if it is. I want to say it is a glow in the dark car, but I don't know. It's not glowing too well out here. But anyway, very cool. And then I think it was the paint job that got me on this. Look at it. Beautiful purple. Not a fan of this Viper because of how chubby it looks. Kind of looks inflated. But man, what a paint job. Great roller too. I don't know, might be a King of the Heat contestant. Hey, one on card. 67 Chevelle SS 396. Such a nice car, they wrote a song about it. Very cool. Right, next up. Oh yeah, this is a great bag. $10 for the whole bag. And look what we got. We got the snow speeder from the first order. That's pretty awesome. Yes. Hey, another helicopter. The Batcopter this time. It's in that little larger scale. Pretty cool. Glad to find one of these, man. I love these bikes. They run so good too. Winter Soldier on the motorcycle. That's just awesome. Great for track. They're not lying. These things, man, they're awesome on the track. Look at this. Forza 356 Speedster. Man, awesome. And two mainline kind of cars. We've got C701 convertible, one of my favorite cars. It's pretty awesome. And one of the Teslas. Orbiting the sun right about now. And we got this thing. Little Tootsie Toy dragster. Wedge dragster. Still rolls. From an era where you had to use a little bit more imagination. You know, the realism just wasn't really there. It was just kind of there to represent the type of car it was. In the most basic form. Didn't even have an interior or a base. Parachute in the back. Cool. Hey man, if you didn't have action figures, you did this. All right? And then sometimes you did this. But you never really cared if your big hand was in the way. You just saw the jet as it flew by. Imagination, man. Remember what that is? And last but not least, man, I'll tell you what. The day was pretty good until we got to the end. It got a whole lot better. From the same people I bought that radio from. I mean, for $1 a car, this was really unbelievable. We just upped our quality big time right here. Look at this thing. Wow. Pullback car. Not in the best shape, but I don't care, man. That is a rare pullback right there. Opening doors. Who made it? Porsche Turbo. Made in Hong Kong. 137 scale. Wow. That's fantastic. Look at these. I tell you what, I got a newfound respect for these vehicles. These are crazy the way they run. They're made in Hong Kong, generic, from what I know. Yeah, same thing. Roll incredible, especially on a treadmill. So we got those. And another big scale car here. Man, that thing is just cool. I love that. Generic on the bottom. Very neat. And then on to some Hot Wheels that are just unbelievable. Look at this Testarossa with the Ultra Hots. Come on. I mean, for $1, they just either didn't care or they had no idea what they had in that box. This thing, Don Perdome. That's an original Snake car. You can tell just by the way the tampos are done. And they're all gone. I can remember having these as a kid and just little by little you'd watch them disappear. All of the stickers, the more you handled the car. Of course mine were going through loops and all kinds of stuff. Not very well, because as soon as they got to the top of the loop, the top would flip down and just boosh. But still cool to see. And look at that. Now see, that is the difference between today's Ultra Hots. Not a bad car, but listen to it. Now, listen to this. There's a huge difference between those two cars and the way they roll. Wow. Could be because this is metal on metal. This is metal on plastic, but I think it's more got to do with the way they made the wheels, you know? Everything had a little bit of shock to it. And this, just a perfect 959. In a colorway that I do not have. So, here we go. It's a doozy, right? No, it's a Bugatti. Beautiful Bugatti with the white walls. This is the car that I took out of the little baggie. I saw that in there in a bag you wanted $5 for. The rest weren't worth it, but this was. Yeah. Bugatti with the white walls. That's a nice one. Here we go. Pink T-Bird. T-Bird on the hood. That's that thick enamel paint era. Never really liked that. I like the paint, but you lost a lot of detail. Like if your die casts were going bad, like your molds, you just painted a thick coat over there and it would cover up a lot of the imperfections. But this one's got a couple flea bites, which they were notorious for doing. But other than that, it's in really good shape. Really good shape. There we go. That's the doozy. That's the doozy. This one's not in great shape, but hey, pretty cool. Look at that beauty right there. It's a Mercedes, right? I think that's a Mercedes. This is just a gorgeous car. Wow. Just for aesthetic purpose, we got to keep the era of cars together. Wow. Now, look here, guys. I mean, what a beautiful rolls. Fortune on the license plate. Fortune on the rear license plate. Mirrored windows, so you can't see the interior. A lot of privacy in that car. And it's a Matchbox with rubber tires. Wow, that is just baller right there, huh? Whoa. Man. Very gratifying rolling that car. Keep that right up here. That's beauty. Man, I mean, you talk about good rolling cars. The old hot ones, metal on metal cars like this, painted bottom, maybe even more heavy. Beautiful C4 Corvette with the luggage in the back and the clamshell. Look at that. Yeah, they stopped doing that on the C4s because that's expensive to engineer that piece into the casting. And then to have the engine in there. Get that, man. That's not the tune port. That's something else. Anyway, that is just beautiful. Got this Corvette on the side. I remember having this exact car as a kid. I just couldn't get over how well it rolled. Loved it. Look at this. There we go. Man. finding these things. I don't know. Maybe people think they're smashed and they just stick them in the cheap bin. But if you know, you know, right? There we go. We're going to run the old fire eater into the back of it. Nope, didn't work. Let's see. There we go. Buzz. Wow. What's this plastic tab right here? Is this something I don't know about? What is that? Does that flip the thing around? No, it does not. Does that do that? No. I don't know what that's for. Maybe this thing had a back on it. I'm not real sure. Probably had a camper top on it or something. Fire eater. Man. Not in bad shape either, and it's a black wall. Metal base. A lot of these you see with the plastic base. This one's got the metal base. That's good. Look at this. Love that. That is cool. Malaysia car. The purple on it. Black walls. You could hear it. That's a hunk of diecast right there, man. And another beautiful Benz. Was beautiful once upon a time. This one's got cracked windshields. Look at this, been vandalized. That's pretty realistic looking, huh? Big bash in the windshield. Might have ran into a deer because his headlight's missing right there. And opening doors. Oh yeah. Boy, you could just make yourself a little scene here, huh? You just, boom. Oh man, sorry about that. You hit my truck. I broke your windows. School bus. This is just too generic right here, huh? Plastic body, metal base. But still a vintage school bus, which was neat. City of Hot Wheels. Mass capacity, it looks like 50 people could sit in there. I don't think so, man. 50? Maybe if you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. That's, well, 24 and 24. Yeah, 50 people in there. I could math. And then we got this. Last but not least. I thought it was a Darta. It's not a Darta. It's a Majorette. Which I gotta say, pretty rare. I don't have any of these. And it doesn't seem to work anymore, but who cares? Still a pretty neat looking piece. You can see the big motor in there. Probably worked off a ripcord by the looks of that. You stick it down in there. Maybe it had a mini ripcord. That must be what it is. Was it the last one? This is the last one. The 57 Chevy with the clamshell hood on it. Side pipes, flame job. Wow, that is another beauty. Put you right there by the Tootsie Toy. All right, guys, that'll do it. Man, not a bad haul for 110 bucks total. And don't forget, we got that whole bag of cassettes that I showed you. That's included in the 110 bucks. So really, this is only $90 worth of cars. We got ourselves a radio also. All right, guys. Happy picking out there. Hope you guys find what you're looking for. Stay safe and take care. Once upon a time, you used to be able to find the old classics on here. Would have been neat to have some old classical stuff on there.
Countries, especially Eastern Bloc. Stiffness, resveratrol promotes circulation and cellular health for lasting mobility.
That's what all the old people are listening to these days.
Nurturing joint flexibility and promoting overall wellness. It's not about masking pain. This is about helping your body heal.